One of the things I love to do most in the world is mountain biking. It gives me the opportunity to unleash an unparalleled burst of energy, be out in nature, and get a kick-ass workout in. It's kind of like my sanctuary, and it brightens my spirit like nothing else. Every ride is constantly changing. It's unpredictable. It's fresh. Even though I might be riding a familiar trail, the ride is always somewhat unique. An unexpected route, rock, toppled tree, some other fresh obstacle to conquer. However, recently, I realized I was kind of hitting the trails alone much more frequently. While my ride still provided a taste of adventure, I started to feel this underlying stagnation, a loneliness. I knew my trails. I anticipated every turn, every descent, every river crossing, every climb. In addition, I was certainly not pushing myself as hard as I had in the past. The allure and energy of my rides were fading. So I took my own advice. I decided to ask better questions. How do I improve my experience? What else can I do to make my rides more challenging, more enjoyable? These new questions resulted in action, which they need to. You can't just ask the questions. And I decided I needed a change. I wanted more. I needed more. More diversity, more challenge, more camaraderie. So I shared my thoughts with my wife, Donna, and she suggested I go online and search for mountain biking communities, groups, or clubs. My objective was to take my mountain biking experience to another level. The outcome has been phenomenal. I found a group, and now my pack of 5 riders hit different trails every week, exploring different parts of my state, Massachusetts. I am observing superior riders, learning from their techniques, and witnessing their risk-taking. When climbing steep hills or navigating rock faces, I'm learning from them. I'm starting to mimic their moves and improve my skills. Sure, have I missed some turns and fallen on my ass a few times? Yep, and quite honestly, kind of felt like an idiot a couple times. But the facts bear out that every screw up, every fall, every mistake makes me more resilient. I'm evolving. I'm pushing new boundaries. This transformation is certainly not happening within my comfort zone. I am being stretched and pushed and pulled by my fellow riders. The essence of my mountain biking story parallels entrepreneurship and building a company. Starting a business begins as a solo journey. It's you looking in the mirror, feeling a powerful force compelling you to leap into the unknown. But as your business grows, stagnation will overtake you if you don't find new people to ride with, people to push, people to pull, people to stretch you. If you don't spend time with people who inspire you to grow, if you don't engage with those who are already where you dream to be, you will remain in the same spot. My newfound high in mountain biking mirrors the experience I gain in my mastermind that I'm a member of. These groups consist of speakers, consultants, mentors, coaches, many of whom are running multi-million-dollar companies. Now, when I interact with my mastermind peers, whether physically together at an event or virtually via Zoom, I am pushed, I am challenged, I am inspired. They pull me out of my comfort zone. Here is an undeniable fact of life. The people you spend the most time with will shape you. Let me say that again. The people you spend the most time with will shape you. If you, for example, aim to be a culinary expert, you're not going to learn much from the dude flipping burgers at McDonald's. If your goal is to be an accomplished general contractor, you won't gain much by hanging around with your Uncle Jerry as he creates his next birdhouse masterpiece. Proximity to excellence is the secret to entrepreneurial success. Proximity. If you continue to hang around with the same peer group, the same networking group, the same friend group, you'll likely remain the same. So let me ask, is it time for you to level up, improve your game? Is it time to get out there and surround yourself with those who reflect who you want to become? One thought, one idea from one person can be the catalyst that sparks massive transformation for you. Will you take a left or right at that fork in the road? Will you say yes or no to that next investment decision? The answer to those questions is 100% dependent upon the inputs into your brain. If you want to take your business to a new level, a level you have never been before, you need to change your environment. Surround yourself with those who will push you, who will inspire you, challenge you, urge you to strive for greatness. If happiness is your goal, surround yourself with those radiating joy who live a happy life. If peak health and fitness is what you're after, then get your ass to the gym and immerse yourself in an exercise environment. If taking your company to the next level is your vision and your passion, you must find a higher power, a compelling energy source. Ask yourself right now, am I a leader, a visionary, an entrepreneur who is much different than I was 12 months ago? If I continue to do what I've been doing and continue to hang around with my same peer group, will I be much different 12 months from now? The entrepreneurial journey isn't about arriving at a specific destination. It's about constantly seeking that next level, never settling, always pushing forward. So let's embark on this exciting adventure and redefine our boundaries. Real transformation rarely occurs in your comfort zone. If you don't up your game, you will stay the same.